Big things are coming to Ghosts of Tabor, and I want to talk about it. As many of you will know, there is a wipe coming very soon, kind of next Wednesday, kind of soon. And I say this for every single wipe. Every wipe comes with new opportunities to try things that you didn't do last time. I, for one, always say that I'm going to be focusing on leveling up the traders and then subsequently spend absolutely none of my time doing that. I just find it more fun to kill those who do. I wonder if they're going to do another wipe event. Maybe instead of giving everyone 10 million Karuna, maybe they're going to make all the Phoenix Cortex minions. That'll be fun. Most of this information is coming from the Ghosts of Tabor wiki team, so a massive thank you to them. And also, most of the information I've taken is actually collated by Donzilla and C-Banananas. Yeah. Huge thank you to those two. Also, Donzilla gets a massive shout out because he's my patron, so thank you, Don. Firstly, we should now have a level of character customization in the form of being able to choose your faction. Up until recently, we've only been able to be a ghost, so having the Volk option available to us is nice. I believe this will help promote an idea of people trying to work together as they identify as a certain faction, you know, two random ghosts working together to fight a squad of Volk. And I think it will help build friendships in game outside of the Discord channels or outside of your regular friendship group. Next, mag palming looks like it was going to be with us relatively soon. It was teased here, there and everywhere. I got the video that I'm showing you right now on their Twitter page, but it's a mechanic I am very excited for, as I should hopefully start losing less of my Stanag mags. We should be getting a new state of the island of Tabor map. Right now we have a daytime state of island. We should be getting a nighttime state as well soon. I'm not sure how it's going to be, whether it's going to be randomly chosen or whether you can actively choose whether you want to play on daytime or nighttime, but having an additional state of island is a really smart choice. Right now, NVGs or nods, however you want to refer to them, are pretty useless if you don't play on silo. And I've learned recently that the silo map is one of the community's least favored maps, which I don't understand, as silo is the best map, and I will fight you on that. So actually having a nighttime version of Island makes a lot of sense, as it does give a lot more use cases to the night vision goggles. I'm not sure whether this is going to be a straight July 5th edition or whether it's coming very soon afterwards, but I'm certain it's going to be a great experience. There should also be another map coming very hot on the heels of the wipe in August, being the Mother City. I can't actually pronounce the name, so I'm not going to bother, so it's going to be on the screen. It's commonly referred to in the community as Streets of Tabor, and there isn't much in terms of actual media on this map outside of a very grainy screenshot that I grabbed from Twitter, but I am buzzing for this map. I'm hoping that the majority of the buildings of this map are going to be enterable. One of the things I love about Tabor is that every single map that they have has a different playstyle attached to it. Silo's a lot more close quarters and a lot more aggressive, whereas Island's a little bit more forgiving. It's a lot more open. You can hide, you can kind of set up ambushes, or you can just run around and loot and just avoid anyone. It's a great little map for that. And I feel like the Mother City or the Streets map is going to be more focused on just being really stealthy, as you're not going to know where players are, whether they're going to be in this building or are they going to be in that window, are they going to be on this street corner, or are they going to be hiding in this alley. I feel like it's going to really switch up the playstyle that we've become used to. We should also be seeing our first DLC content package come to the game in the form of the Terran Tactical package. This is dubbed as the John Wick DLC, as Terran Tactical provided a lot of weapons that were seen in the John Wick franchise. They've had a trailer out about this for about 7 months, I think now, but they did have an actual tease in game where a Terran Tactical pistol was in the tutorial level. We should also be getting some updates to our bunker, which is really nice. From what I've heard, we should be able to unlock certain rooms in accordance to our character's progression, character leveling, etc. This should just open up more play opportunities and make the bunker overall more useful, as currently there are only really 3 rooms that you need to use, being the trade room, the armory, and just the main area, as everything in the game is just kind of hosted there. I wonder if we'll be able to finally start doing crypto mining again. We may also be getting a totally updated and revamped bunker, in line with a teaser that the developers showed off in a recent AMA. I think making changes to the bunker's design is a really smart choice, as the current bunker feels a little bit out of date in comparison to all of the new stuff that they've been introducing. Obviously this new bunker design isn't a guarantee. I'm hopeful that this is going to be in the new patch, as it's not very often that the developer shows something off if it's not getting very close to being ready for release, but I'm not going to place any bets here. Following on from the bunker updates as well, we should actually be getting farming. This was covered in an old cinematic trailer that I covered in the past, but generally the idea is that players will be able to participate in recreational horticulture in order for players to create their own medicinal items, stims, etc. I really like the idea of the horticulture, or is it? I like the idea of them creating this idea of self-sufficiency. I think it really fits the game very well. But what would you like to see added into the game? Let me know in the comments below. But as always, until next time, ciao.